Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you would think people would be like, okay, what do you mean civilians backing up law enforcement? Why would they do that? That's why they hired like the most genius IQ sociologist at Fresh Market. I haven't had such a good conversation other than with the police since returning home. And he just hit the nail on the head. He's like, no one wants to listen to any other contrary perspectives. They just stick to one side. It is a mental illness epidemic. He nailed it. This was after I told him that something as simple and obvious as like giving essential workers who are like the core of social and economic identity an even bigger platform than civilians in order to better correctly estimate our dependency on them, and how you can differentiate that from a codependent mentality that is usually illiterate and doesn't know how to recognize numbers or years or patterns, and everything is just some superficial display intended to trigger some kind of superficial reaction and not really accomplishing anything at all. Well, not only is that really low job satisfaction, if you really wanted to be a socialist, it's not very socialist. And Musk is a lot more pro-government than he would like to think. He's just taking the side of all the horrible things that government organizations did before the 50s and exaggerating the fiction of a deep state so that he could monetize that and help China and Russia overthrow the US and commit insurrectionist crimes against them with the goal of, hijacking our democracy and our economy in only the ways a narcissist would. And that teaches us that we have skin in the game. And when you have skin in the game, that means nobody's fucking around. And that means if you believe in individualism, you're responsible for your own decisions. And being responsible for your own decisions is how you use algorithms to separate the wheat from the chaff. And at that point, you're your own problem. You're not even anyone else's problem anymore. You're your own problem.